Alrighty, we are live with yet another Humanity Hub community stream. I am joined by CJ. How are you doing, CJ?
I am doing great, Austin. How are you?
Great. I am super stoked to check out the latest, greatest stages in the Humanity Play Stages section, or the user stages, community stages, whatever you want to call it. And I am extra stoked because we are in the midst of one of my favorite stage jams yet, the 5x5 stage jam. Would you like to explain that a little bit for if we have any new viewers today?
Yeah, so humanity stages can be a lot of different sizes. They can be super compact or they can be really sprawling, massive stages. And so for this month's stage jam, we figured let's sort of zero things in a little bit more and challenge our community of creators to make stages that are 5 blocks by 5 blocks. So that's wide and deep, but not high. So a lot of stage creators. We've had over 60 submissions now for the 5x5 stage jam. So if you are a player of Humanity, you can hop into Play Stages and go down to the stage jam playlist that is highlighting 5x5 and just get a massive amount of awesome stages that are more compact and are all created by our user community, which has been awesome. And if you're a creator and you've never participated in a stage jam before, this is one of the easiest ones to get involved with. Right, a 5x5 canvas is not a whole lot to work with, but you can actually do a lot, and we're seeing just that. Then you can do a lot with that tiny space, and of course, no height limit at all, so you can go as high as you want.
Yeah, I think the limitation, despite the lack of a height limitation, it has brought out a different side of creators, right? And it is, in a way, it can be more bite-sized. So I think as a creator, it's kind of exciting to try to work within the bounds of a 5x5. And yeah, I think it's inspiring for future stage jams, right? I think we should maybe come up with, we've had some more vague ones, which are fun too, like spooky, Olympics, etc., right? Yeah, having something that's a little more direct like this seems to be exciting for creators and players. So we'll definitely take this as feedback for future stage jams, right? Okay, let's hop into it. We have a lot of stages to cover here. So yes, I have the neon fall background today as we are approaching fall. I do have my beanie on. But all right. Play stages. Executive branch as our first stage here.
Interesting. Okay.
Let's check it out. Let's see what's going on.
Executive branch. Interesting. Hey to Mogsy and Lucas in the chat.
Welcome in.
Welcome.
But yeah, usually our first stage and stages we love is kind of a nice intro, or how do I put it? It's a good first stage to start with before we get into anything too crazy, right?
Yeah, a little bit of a palate cleanser here. Mm-hmm. I always like that.
Oh, this is cool. So it seems symmetrical.
It does.
So if we find a solve in one spot, we'll probably do that for the rest.
Yeah, you got the high jump here attached to these pushable blocks, and you've got the turn arrow and branch command.
Oh, this might look really cool in the end here.
I think it's gonna. Yeah, but you have 2 gates of humans and 4 goals.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to
I'm liking this.
Use that branch command. Yeah, this is a really good starter stage to begin with. Oh man.
Okay. So I guess first things first, we can line up. Might get chaotic here for a moment. Line up
yeah,
these,
it's gonna.
Blocks here with the goals. Please don't push that. Okay. Oh, they can't push it because of the slope. Nice.
Watch out for the people on the other side.
I like how we have a split here indirectly.
using accidental overflow.
Yeah, that's what we call overflow. It's a term we use a lot. Is kind of like when your humans are too packed together, they're going to kind of diverge a little bit, right, and create different paths. There are puzzles that use this mechanic, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, user stages that use the mechanic.
Right, yeah.
Not in the story mode.
Yeah, people that are asking for a sequel to Humanity. First things first, check out the user stages.
Yes.
Because there are so many crazy ideas that our creators have come up with. Okay. Do we have an extra path anywhere? Let's see.
Got a lot of crisscrossing humans here in this.
Let's do this. I think this
got to be a cleaner way. You have a very messy solve here.
I like it. Look at that. Austin. I just want to get a nice bird's eye view of this chaos solve.
Yeah.
Oh. Might not be enough. Oh, there we go. Little traffic there.
Nicely done.
So not the most, how do I put it? Not the cleanest, but hey, it is a solve.
Bit of a traffic jam there. Yeah. But sometimes that's the way it has to be.
All right. So yeah, we mentioned earlier we have the 5x5 stage jam going on, and we have so many submissions, so I think we'll kind of cover that mostly today, right? But we can do a quick cover of what's going on in our playlist here. Looks like we have a new creator sequence from Alfie Gamer. It looks like... Okay, let's take a look here. I'm curious if it goes up in
still
difficulty. It looks like it goes up in size for sure, right? Some of these later ones might not be played as much, so give them some love if you're looking for a whole new sequence to play through. Yeah, it looks like it starts out easy, as you see with the difficulty here. And just by the look at the thumbnails here, maybe we can open up one of them and play through real quick. Yeah, like, it doesn't seem like they're going too overboard with the trying to sculpt or anything like that. I like the kind of blocky nature and just using the tools available, almost like, I don't want to say as intended, but it does seem very Humanity-like, right? When people kind of approach the blocky nature of it, kind of reminds me more of the story.
Totally. Yeah.
All right, so what is Alfie Gamer cooking here with 1-2?
It looks like you got some walls there that'll need to be taken out with switches.
Yeah.
I see the coupon lines on those.
Yeah, and we can use that free look camera just to get a little bit of a head start to see where we should go.
Yeah.
It looks like this switch will disable both.
That's handy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if we want the Goldie, we're probably going to want to go the hill route. I see a Goldie over on top of the hill. Let's diverge a small group here. I like this nice scenic walk to grab the Goldie.
Yes. That's perfect right there. I love that little addition.
A nice morning walk with our Shiba.
That's right. Couldn't be better.
And if I were to guess, this will... Oh, wait. Is this... Okay. Well, we got one guy with the... Nice. Oh no, I trapped it on accident.
You trapped them. That's too good. Oh no!
My goodness.
Yeah, I know.
My heart.
I was worried about that when I saw it. Don't want the Goldie to accidentally walk off.
So there's a trap switch here. It looks like
you don't want them to
you
hit
don't want
that
to hit
one.
that. So gotta be careful there.
Maybe setting some things up for later in this creator sequence.
CJ knows me. I don't always have the cleanest routes, so gotta make sure it's nice and clean approaching the goal so I don't mess up. And here we go.
It's an important thing, yes.
So it starts off pretty chill. I almost want to like take a preview at their latest stage to see how much it scales. in difficulty, which it seems like people that create these sequences tend to do a nice job of doing that, right? Kind of like gradually increasing the difficulty. It's a nice like game design, if I may.
Definitely.
So I already saw they looked a little more intricate here. Let's see. This one looks cool. 2-6.
And we regularly feature creator sequences. So if you are a player who is coming back to humanity after finishing the story mode, these are kind of mini story mode progression sequences, right? So they can be a ton of fun after you've finished the initial story mode.
Look how cool this stage looks, CJ. So it's
yeah.
It's got a lot going on.
I like
nice.
this. Yeah.
This is like it's a game box art created stage here. Let's see.
I think so. Are we saying this is this week's thumbnail?
Maybe.
Is this the thumbnail?
Got a nice.
Could be.
Got the moonlight there.
I love the lighting effects in this game too. Like you really have some of these stages, like the nighttime stages or the dawn stages, really do well with the rays of light.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like you can definitely take advantage of that too with your stage design, right? Like even here, if we use it as like a in the background, you could always have more coverage and light shining through certain areas, right? Just food for thought.
It creates a mood.
Mm-hmm. And I'm about to sneeze.
Definite mood. Ooh. You're gonna have to jump over that. Oh, bless you.
Thank you. Stream did not hear, but CJ heard.
I heard it.
But yeah, this stage looks cool. So, and I know we have a lot of creators, maybe some here in the chat, that haven't necessarily done a sequence, right? So something to consider if you are looking for something new to do in Stage Creator, right? And maybe it's a good challenge to try to scale in difficulty too, right? Like as you would in a campaign. So
that's true.
Some food for thought and something to think about. But this is 2-6 from Alfie Gamer. And I'll have to check that out.
You know, as you mentioned, creators doing sequences, I did want to provide a slight update on the stage limit increase. Has not happened yet. And again, apologies for the delay on that. I will, of course, update everybody in Discord as soon as it does happen. Apologies for the delay on it. Hopefully very soon. Mm-hmm. The limit will be increased to 50. So right now it's at 30. So you'll have 20 new slots potentially to do a creator sequence, just like you were describing.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. And yeah, I guess apologies. We did let the cat out of the bag a little early just to tease our creators, but it is in the works for sure. Okay, so I guess we started this stage last time, right? Didn't quite.
I think we took a look at it. We did not finish.
So we are where we left off on the last stream at this point. Dozing Teddy and Box. So this is also part of the 5x5 stage jam, just using, I guess, a 5x5 area for the player to work through, and you can get as creative as you want outside of it, right? So it looks like this 5x5 box will interact with our teddy bear we have here. And if I recall, I went this way last time, CJ, so let's diverge here.
Let's go a different way.
Yeah, in this house of mirrors.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder if we have to use Shiba platforming at all. Let's see.
Good thought there.
Oh, I might have found a way through. Seems like it's a dead end.
Is there
Oh, there we go. Found it. I didn't make it through the House of Mirrors last time.
I see. Okay.
So yeah, a little hard. Oh, I guess you can kind of do this.
Kind of.
Oh, maybe that's the intention.
Oh, is it?
Possibly. I mean, you could definitely do it this way. I think it might be a little easier to navigate if you have that close cam.
Well, and if you're on Quest, you can really
that's true.
Put your face into the whole thing, and you don't get the sort of line art effect in VR, either on the Quest or PC VR or PSVR 2.
I haven't booted this up on my PSVR 2 in a while.
Yeah, it's really fun to experience some of the user stages in VR, especially the larger ones where everything's much larger in scale.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the whole puzzle at once. It's fun.
Okay, finding our way
This
to
really
the
is
top.
this really is a maze.
Yeah, it's kind of like, so we have had a lot of maze submissions, right? But this one's a little, you can't really see the maze solve right away, right? People will do like the top-down, two-dimensional mazes, right? So this is a nice, clever way to create a maze within, but not be so obvious, right? Little House of Mirrors.
Right.
All right, so we made it to the top here. What's gonna happen? Uh-oh. Look at those connections. That's a lot.
Well, you do have float on. I wonder if that means, yep.
Jump scare. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I lost him.
You did.
I think
Oh
it's
my
okay.
gosh. Look at this.
Photo finish.
Oh, this is great. I love
Use
this.
goldies. Nice.
Mogsy in the chat asking, curious, just how many stages have been shared since launch? So yeah, that's a great question. Uploaded, I believe we're over 25,000 now.
That's crazy. We do have a stat on that, so we can pull that up. Also, I just wanted to note how cool. Attention to detail here with this box opened up with all the bears jumping out. I don't think I've seen a box quite like that in Humanity. It's the little things.
Love that.
All right, so nicely done. And that's the same creator that created Arachnophobia and the Jack-o'-lantern stage during Spooky Jam. So we've got a sculptor on our hands here.
Very nice.
Shifty Sands remix from Bagbox, I recall.
Bagbox.
Yeah. I saw this submitted to our Discord. So I think, and also just going to show this, I believe this is a remix of their first stage, right? So maybe as you progress as a creator, you're like, I want to work on my old stage again because I have so much more insight to how I can create stages in Humanity, right? So it's cool to see.
Definitely.
Oh, so we have a battle stage. I haven't seen a stage like this in a minute. Kind of like Geometry Wars, or what other games are like this?
Vampire Survivors.
Yes, Vampire Survivors is the latest, greatest.
Brotato.
I did start playing that again on my Steam Deck. I haven't got the Castlevania. I heard good things about the Castlevania DLC for that game.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that as well. Haven't tried it yet myself. But Vampire Survivors is a fantastic game.
Ah.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Losing some people.
Losing a lot of people here.
Yeah.
Not easy.
Humanity, a game about crowd control. In so many different ways.
All right, I think I have some reinforcements here.
Oh, good. And a Goldie. Fantastic.
Where are we even supposed to take this thing?
I
see a goal here.
I
think we just need to survive,
right.
Probably.
Yeah, you might just need to survive. Something else appear there in that box, in those boxes? I don't know. Maybe not.
Humanity Survivors.
That could be a fun game. Be a pretty fun game. That could be a good playlist.
That would be actually a pretty cool playlist with all, because we have a lot of
a good number of stages that do this.
Yeah. That could be a fun jam. Just something like
that could be a fun jam.
Really,
you know what?
One, but
I'm writing it down. I think they're called action roguelikes now. That's the official genre, if I remember correctly. Not just Vampire Survivor likes.
Checks out.
I play a few of those. I play Vampire Survivors, Brotato, Deep Rock Galactic, Survivor, and there are a couple others that I have enjoyed.
Yeah, it's a good balance of casual meets like intensity at the same time, right?
Yeah,
and you can kind
yeah.
of scale those games. Typically, at least Vampire Survivors, the accessibility on that game is so great in terms of how you want to play it.
That's true.
So you
Yeah.
can challenge yourself, or you could just
Have
be
a really
totally
easy time.
OP. Yeah.
That's some of the most fun. Now, my question here is, are we sure that you just need to survive?
That's a good question. Oh, I think the goal's
I'm
open now.
thinking, yeah.
I was just
Look for a
kept on
path.
going there.
You're having too much fun, Austin.
Yeah.
Oh, you only needed 2 people.
So pretty forgiving. We crushed it.
We crushed it.
We'll need to play Shifting Sands 2 bag box if you want to challenge us. Also, I like the nice use of the puddles there.
Yeah.
Even having the others just standing there creates that like ring effect. That's really cool.
Yeah, this stage looks great.
No OSHA elevator. You know what? I saw Wabi creating this. Wabis being our enhanced moderator. I was making this during our stage jam, and I did manage to. This was towards the end of our Discord hangout. I saw the submission. It was a pretty cool idea here, so let's check it out.
Yeah, curious to see what this one.
So I love the timing here. So when you hit these blocks, they disappear, right?
Yeah. Wait, how is he doing that?
I think it's just lined up
A timer
properly, and it just is really satisfying, right? Like they just pop. Bloop. I like that.
They pop at the exact time
Yeah,
that motorized block's coming up. That's amazing.
So we have to kind of dodge these things falling. I think it's great.
Oh, wow.
What do we even do here?
To get in the middle of...
Ooh.
Oh.
Rip headphones users.
Yeah.
So pretty simple, but I think this is an idea that can certainly be played with further, right? Like that's an awesome concept.
Yeah, what a cool 5x5.
Yeah.
I love it. Great job, Wabi.
Yeah, great stage. Right,
And I believe he had taken a very long break from creating and then hopped into our community hangout Discord event and created that stage. So, but it had been a while since we had a new Wabi stage.
We did play this on the previous stream. I may have.
Oh, you're right. We
did.
Okay. We cheesed it.
Maybe Gabriel Gray will be in the works for an uncheesable stage for me in the future. Yeah, great stage though. I recommend checking it out. Let's see what else we got here. Bring them back. I saw nice words about this on the Discord, so let's check it out. Which, by the way, we had some new users in the Discord. I think one joined even just to mention something about this stage, right? So cool to see.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you're just a player of Humanity, maybe you're lurking watching the VOD of this stream, like I definitely encourage you to join the Discord, say hello, tell us that you're out there, and you can chat with the creators of stages like this, right? Lucas is on the Discord and in chat right now, and yeah, I'm sure any stage creator would love to hear your thoughts on their creations, right? Like, it's so rare that you even get to see somebody play and experience your stage, which is kind of why we do this stream, so that we can do exactly that. Like, give creators the satisfaction of being able to watch someone tackle a stage. So, yeah, definitely join the Discord. We stream every Wednesday, 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific. But yeah, let us know you're out there.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So we could use jumps to kind of... So I want to jump here, but when we jump back, we can, like, jump over a command that was already placed, if that makes sense.
Yep.
All right. It did seem really easy at first, but now it is not.
That's the great thing about humanity stages.
Yeah.
Seems so simple.
There are 2 paths. We only need 1 Goldie. But I could go this way and grab this Goldie as well, right? Which I want both Goldies, CJ, so...
Well, of course. Yeah.
Okay. Now we have to work back, and this is, I guess, where the puzzle really kicks in here. Because there's only 1 path back.
Yes. One path back.
Bring them back. Okay, that's our... We circled back to the title here. Okay.
A great title that is also a hint.
Mm-hmm.
And occasionally you will find stage creators that do that.
Oh, I see. Okay. So we can do this, and then on our way back, we're going to jump over this command. Let's try... Oh, wait. Will that work? Tricky. I don't see it right away here.
Yeah.
So we do need a jump command here.
But you're going to jump over...
That wouldn't work. Okay. On the way back, I assume is how we're going to do that part.
You should have the return trip closer up and the away trip further back. So kind of reverse as...
Okay, let's try that. Oh, you might be right here. Okay. And then we're going to jump over here.
Yeah. And then you're going to have to jump over the arrow. Oh, wait. No. Oh,
no. Okay. Now's when the brain starts to melt here. So...
I thought I had something going, but
it seems so simple,
not.
but it's not. This is perfect puzzle for me.
Yeah.
Let's see. We do have this area over here, if that can come into play.
And it could. Yeah.
Either way, we need to jump here. So on our way here, we're going to jump right here. Now do we want to arrow to go? Arrow's going to have to go right on either this tile or this tile. Let's try this one.
I have an idea.
I'm listening.
Do a right turn there.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, I lost it. And then an up there. No,
we can go down here.
Maybe that's what you have to do.
Oh wait, I think I see it. First off, we could jump here.
We could, yeah.
Okay. And then on the way back... Oh my god. Wait. Maybe we don't need to even jump there.
You could do it like that. No.
Was that right?
Well, hold on. Okay. I have an idea. Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
Go down one. Up and then down and then
Okay. That's so cool. All right. We got it. This is the best part of humanity. Now I'm just so relieved.
Now, of course, I don't know if that was intended. Don't know
Good question.
if that was intended, but that's fun. Yeah, now we got to do it on the other side. And you have you have a jump that's going to get filled in when you hit the start switch.
The creator's here in chat, right? I think that was...
Yeah, this is Lucas.
I wonder if that was the intended solve.
And actually, there is a jump. Yeah, a jump that'll appear when the start switch opens up where you had it on the other side.
jump? Or the... Okay. Oh, right here?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good point. Or it's also limiter, right? You can't put a turn here or anything like that. So it will... It might force a different solution. Oh, also, yeah, it might also be a hint at the same time.
It could be a hint. I'm wondering if it's a hint. Lucas, is it a hint?
Because it could kind of mirror the other side, right? Or be similar to. The layout's a little bit different because we need to return this way, right? So first off, we're probably going to have to jump here because we need to turn up this way. Which also means we're going to jump here. Getting a little ahead of myself. Okay, we want both Goldie. We could easily just go home.
Lucas saying the jump is to make things a little harder in that square.
Okay.
Okay.
So first off, we're coming this way. I guess we haven't decided how we're going to get over there to begin with yet. This currently would work. And then we would have to... Well, we could do this. Or let's try this. No, that wouldn't work. What did we do on the other side? Okay.
I don't know if that... Yeah, I don't know if mirroring it would work.
Well, on the return trip, we would be either here or here. Do we want to turn? I mean, we can do... here's kind of what we did on the other side, right? So we can jump over that way.
Yeah.
Then on the return back, let's try grabbing the Goldie here. And then...
Oh my gosh.
Bam. I think that's it. We'll find out when I hit that start button. So
Lucas says that is right.
Okay. Woo. Okay, so we're jumping back. First of all, we do need to jump here and here. Jump in here, turn, jump. Okay, I think we kind of have a pattern because of
our previous areas. Yeah.
So got it.
I really like the use of jumping over commands to
look how satisfying
alter
this is to look.
Alter the path on the return trip, right? Like that is such a cool way to lay out a stage. Not seen in the... I don't think there are any stages in the story mode that do it, but we've had quite a few in the user stages that do it. And it's always great to see. This is a pretty complicated route.
Yeah.
Very complicated route.
I love how it's like just plastered now. But here's the thing. We figured out one for one corner and we had that aha moment. And now we can kind of use a similar pattern on it. Pretty much every block.
Yeah.
So once it clicks, you can kind of fill in the rest here. Almost like a Sudoku or something. All right, so let's do this.
Let's see if we were right.
We might have some error somewhere, but I think we're pretty much there. This is a great stage. So nicely done, Lucas.
Yeah. There's a lot of crisscrossing happening for the return trip.
With how this is designed, I could see this being like off the beaten, a treed stage in like a later sequence in Humanity or something, just as like a...
Oh, yeah.
A difficult... The thing is, it's like, it is approachable, right?
Yeah.
But still tricky, and those are the kind of... Yeah, those are the chef's kiss puzzles, the mwah, for sure. All right.
Goldie making
its return.
its return trip.
Goldie should be at the front of the lines.
Yep.
Oop.
Getting the other Goldie. Actually, was there a limited number of people who came out of the door
I think so.
as well? So it's not a continuous stream.
That could also be a safety thing to collect the goldies unless they get like taken over.
Could be, yeah.
But I think we got it.
I think so.
Awesome. Bask in my glory for a minute.
That's pretty excellent.
All right, nicely done. All right, what's next here? Even it out.
Even it out. This is part of 2 stages from Clunky. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I think Clunky had like a what was considered harder and one that was an easier version of a similar idea. Whoops, actually.
Yeah, both of them are in that list. I don't know if you want to go through them. Trickle down and even it out.
Well, they're both tagged expert.
They're both expert. That doesn't
start
help
with
us
even
at
it
all.
out and then see what's the difference is there.
Yeah. Card switch puzzle. And the pause command on top of some people switches here.
Kind of curious what they do.
And you have 2 branch commands, the jump command and the turn command.
Here, let's see what these switches do first. Interesting.
Oh. So you have to press them all simultaneously? Is that what I'm seeing?
Oh, I
They have
think
to
you're right.
activate
you're
simultaneously,
right.
and they're currently not?
Which ones were later then? Let's see. Some of them needed more humans. Or are they all the same? It just needs to be... Well, here's the issue. Some are walking in the goal and some are not, right? Maybe if they're all walking in the goal, we'll be good. It seems like timing-wise, right now it's lined up.
Well, I guess can you go into free look camera real quick for a second? See, okay. So the people switches are they deactivate the pause, and you have to time it so that they do that at the same time.
Yeah.
So the ones that had already deactivated, at that point you've lost. You sort of want them to deactivate at the same time, right?
Oh, you know what? I think no matter what, they're gonna deactivate at the same time because all of the switches need to be on, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think that
But then
the goal is you need to have them all walking into the goal, I feel like. Which
Oh.
is, yeah.
That could be, but you can't place commands on.
Exactly, yeah. So we're going to
Bases
have a
that
way
have-
to walk them all in from here.
Yeah.
So might even just be able to... So this is for sure we need,
Hey,
right?
welcome on in, Sean.
Welcome in, Sean.
Seeing work's a bit busy today, so just stopping by to say hello. Hello to you. Good luck with work.
We do have jump at our disposal. I have a feeling that's going to come into play.
That has to come into play.
There's a tree here.
Clunky doesn't just add a command.
Yeah, true.
For show.
Yeah. I love these. It's an expert puzzle, but it's approachable. This is my favorite. So it's like,
Yep.
there's only so many paths I could take. So maybe we'll find our aha moment here.
And still within that 5x5 footprint.
Mm-hmm. So we have 2 branches. 2 branches. I feel like we're not going to want to branch too much, really, like, on a side. I imagine our branches are going to want to be here, at least at first thought. But if we do it that way, we're not going to be walking into the goal.
No.
So where would our branches go? Is there, what do we want to, like, I do not know.
Or are you using the jump commands to actually like speed up a group of people to go to the other side? Because jumping in Humanity is faster than walking.
Yeah.
I don't know
think
if that
speed is too
it may not have anything
important because
to do with it.
we just need to all these switches have to be activated regardless, right?
Yeah.
Either way, they do need to be even, most likely. Where'd the jump come into? Oh, wonder if we have to jump.
Don't forget the
here.
jump.
So I'm imagining maybe the tree's a hint here.
Is that where you use branch?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay.
I think you might be onto something.
And then on the other side, the start switch almost acts as a tree too. We can't put a command here. So on the other side,
is it the same
I think so.
setup? I think it might be.
Did we get it? We might have got it.
Maybe?
I think we're experts, CJ. Woo!
There you go.
That's a cool puzzle. All right.
Welcome on in, Syruxian. Welcome in.
Yeah. I love these 5x5 like compact difficult puzzles because they're approachable. If this was like a sprawling stage, especially with a creator as skilled as Clunky, I'd be very intimidated. But even these like expert 5x5s, they're bite-sized and you can eventually wrap your head around it because there's only so many paths that could be taken, right? So
you say that. You can rack your brain against them for a long time.
I do say
the fact that we solved that fairly quickly it's lucky.
Possibly,
right?
yeah. Because there's another stage in the 5x5 jam, Free Thinkers, that took me like a couple hours at least.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, whoops. I don't know if I meant to do that. A maze. Let's check it out.
We're on a maze. I believe this is this user's first upload, they said in the Discord.
Oh, cool.
So they made a stage called a maze.
And here's that 2D top-down maze I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. Oh, it is start. Okay, start switch.
Start switch maze.
Could add to difficulty. I see we have some climbable walls that can come into play.
Yep.
Okay, interesting. 3 Goldie goals. That could be tricky.
Definitely tricky.
Okay, this might be a tricky stage for somebody's first submission here.
Yeah.
Branch there.
Let me double check that that is their first stage. I think it is.
See, we have a laser. Okay.
It's their first stage, yeah.
Cool.
They are an Xbox player.
Awesome.
So maybe playing on Game Pass.
Is there a reason we would need the gun command? Is there something we can shoot here? I I don't see anything quite yet. So it could be a
There.
hint.
Yeah, maybe.
Or we just can't place a command there.
Oh, that's possible.
There might be some others that spawn in. We'll see what happens here. I was thinking we turn down this way. I wonder what the switch does. Does that enable others?
Oh.
It could be humans, though.
It could be.
Looks like it turns off the lasers, too.
Yeah, Lucas saying this is a very smart puzzle for a first one. Yeah, I always wonder too, what is a player's journey to making a stage? Is this a player who played a lot of user stages and then just got inspired, or had they only played the story mode and came in and created a stage like this? Yeah, I should ask them on the Discord.
Really cool. I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually getting like Sokoban vibes, but instead of blocks, it's the humans, because we have to like kind of create open pathways. Okay. So also we have a float jump. Interesting. How do we get over there? Oh, there's a climb the wall here. We're likely gonna have to go over. Okay. This is cool.
And using only turn and branch.
Yeah.
I kind of like that sort of limited command availability where the jumps are already pre-placed. You can't do anything with them. So, I mean, if you could place jumps, you could pretty much cheese this.
Right.
At any time, so. Lucas saying my first stage was a battle stage because I wanted more of them from the campaign. There you go. Yeah, I think we see that a lot in user stages as well. A lot of people doing battle stages.
Okay.
Now another question here. How do you divide the Goldie into
that's
each
another,
one of those
I was
goals?
just thinking that. Cross that bridge momentarily, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so float jump, that's a cool spot for that. And also, the missile jump here. And here we have flexibility on which goal this can go in. Put into there for now. Might need to change.
Okay.
So this one should be going in. Now we need to make sure this Goldie finds its way. Is there another pathway up anywhere? Let's see.
And you have a glass wall on that middle Goldie goal from the high road.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Yeah.
So you're kind of prevented from doing that. Puts an extra wrinkle
Do we want to use
into things.
Can we split the Goldies? It seems like RNG though.
I don't know that you can split them though. What were you thinking of doing? Trying to use overflow as a splitting device? Because I'm not sure Goldies will split from an overflow situation.
Yeah. Oh, we're not using this climbable. Are we using this climbable wall? We're not.
Doesn't look like it.
I feel like I probably should be using it. Because I could turn here. Oh, man. Okay. I feel like only one goldie should go in through here, right? Through this side, unless, I don't see an easy place to split here. And then
Yeah, I don't
probably
think
two
so.
from the top.
2 from the top, yeah, but you can only have 1 going in from...
Maybe I'm misusing this climbable wall. Perhaps the group coming this way should use this climbable wall. Okay, I think that's correct. So I'm gonna have to remap something here. I don't even know. I don't think I need a branch here. Okay, kind of getting somewhere. So this path I'm gonna remove for now. Hopefully I'm not messing up here.
You won't know until you hit the start button and try it out. Which in longer start switch stages is definitely something that you should consider doing.
Mm-hmm.
To kind of test to see if your initial theories are correct.
Can branch here. Okay. That's a good point. I probably should have hit the start switch by now. Okay. And this route, I can remove this. Oh, man. Tricky. Having second thoughts. This group is currently... Okay. Currently alone. I think we're almost there, CJ. I think I kind of see it. Let's get rid of these because it's confusing. Because this path, we want to just walk into the Goldie goal. Which one yet? I don't know.
Yeah.
And this one... oh, man. Where's this? Okay. Let's follow this Goldie for a moment, because we're going up here. And that's active up by the switch, okay. So this one... Okay, I think that's it. Let's hit start. We'll see what happens.
It looks right.
Yeah. Where is there start switch?
We may have missed something. It's over there in the corner, yeah.
Ooh, what a maze.
And I do agree. This is a very smart puzzle for a first stage.
Yeah, this is cool.
Like, I'm already looking forward to what else this creator is going to be doing. Because you can tell their stages are going to be good.
Yeah, this is interesting. I don't know if I've played a maze stage quite like this.
Yeah.
It is approachable, and I wonder if there are more than one solution, but oh, there are others. Where'd they come out of? Ah.
You're going to have a bit of a problem.
Uh-oh. I am incorrect. I thought this was going to be a human gate.
Not a human gate.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this just had a whole nother layer of complexity. In that case, my solve is incorrect. And others are... Oh my goodness. I have failed. I got one goldie, CJ.
Got one. Yeah.
Where did these others come from? Was it over here?
Lucas saying one Goldie is correct. There we go. We got 1 out of 3.
All right, we got one. I feel like I'm
think
gonna
we
have to
are-
totally reapproach my puzzle now. I misread.
We are running up against
Yeah.
the 10-minute timer for this one, but
Well, very nicely done. As if, okay, for your first stage, running in the 10-minute timer, that is a sign of things to come.
it is.
Very cool.
Also, I'd really love to see this creator do some 5x5 stages.
Like the opposite, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great stage, though. I definitely want to come back to that. I
Fantastic.
need to reapproach or rewire depending on where the others come out there. To your point, I should have just hit start switch right away and saw what happened there. But okay, we'll check out. Moving on. So that's
That
typical.
was a maze.
Typical ink.
Yes.
500. Trickle down. Let's check out this other clunky
Trickle down.
stage.
So this is the other half of the clunky stages that, or the clunky stage that we did. Is this the easier one or the harder one?
Good question. We have the same.
Kind of the same layout.
Oh, except it's only one gate. That's cool.
One gate.
Otherwise, it's identical.
Oh, so this one is the harder variation.
Probably.
Yeah.
I guess. Okay, well, we are going to need this pattern again, right? Last time we used the jumps here. That might change. I feel like we still have to.
Possible. This one, there's no limit on branches.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Why is that?
Good question.
Saruxian saying, gonna say it's harder based on the fact I haven't solved this one yet. And Lucas saying, I felt they are both equally hard. Yeah. But no limit on branch.
Well, in a way, since we did solve the first one, that could be a hint. Probably a branch in all four
Could
corners
be.
somehow.
You only have one human gate. I wonder if a limited number of humans come out of it. Instead of a larger stream.
We could jump again. That doesn't quite make sense to me, though.
I don't think that gives you anything.
Yeah. So right now we have, bam, there's one.
It is a limited number of people who come out of the gate.
I almost want to redo. Let's see. So I think for sure we're going to need jumps on these corners. So really we just have to play with this outer ring. Just trying to like change the scope of the solve here. So we might not want to turn here.
It's kind of amazing to me that this is almost exactly the same puzzle layout.
Yeah.
Little tweaks have now made this thing so much harder. Little tweaks like taking away one of the human gates and removing the limit on branch commands has just broken your brain.
Yeah. I do think if we solve one side, it's going to somewhat symmetrical still, right?
Yeah.
It is one gate, so in a way, maybe if we can find a symmetrical way to progress around the stage, either that or more like a pinwheel formation.
Could be.
So we are going to have to turn either up or down here. Where did the branches go? Let's try this.
Surexian
wait, I
says,
think I
"Oh
might
man, I
have it.
thought I got it, but nope."
Or do I not have it?
You have a really interesting idea here. This jump over and then branch.
Yeah.
I kind
Is
of
this it?
like how that looks. Anyway, if it's not the answer, it looks cool.
Maybe we don't even use these corners. Right now I'm not using them.
Find out.
Well, we could create an
Oh.
infinite loop. Okay, let's try this. Then eventually it would kind of, because they don't all get picked up by the branches. All right, let's see what happens.
Yeah. So only commands on the outer edge.
Oh, whoops. Oh, they're.
And now
Oh
all
my
the humans
God.
need to go in to the goal.
Oh, they're just ones.
They're just ones, yeah.
This would have worked, I think, if it was not just ones. Oh my goodness. I thought I had it. Oh, this just
Yeah.
got harder. I thought, how could it just get harder? Because in theory, this feels correct. I wonder if there's any subtle changes I can make, or at the end here, even.
That would be my thoughts. Something at the end. Yeah. I have it.
Help me
Put the
out.
jump there.
Jump here.
Instead of that branch, do a left arrow. No. Not an up arrow. Left.
Oh. Yeah, I think you're
Because
right.
they don't need to branch there.
Yeah, and we only need one. So if we have all the humans on the end, this should still work.
This should work. Yeah.
Oh my god, we got it, CJ. We're pros. I think we got it.
I think we did.
Oh, wait.
Oh!
Maybe
Was that just RNG?
Let's see.
That had to have been RNG. Oh. That had to have been RNG.
Ideally, we
Just
want
messing
a
with
small...
us.
Okay, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
All right.
Boom. Yes. Yes.
All right, pros in the chat. We got this.
Let's
Don't
go.
you worry. We're the pros today.
Expert stage. Yeah. Oh, that was great.
Cool.
Great solve.
I'm loving these Star Switch stages today, by the way. They're very satisfying.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Next stage. No one's stumping us today except that maze, that new creator.
The hunted. Ooh.
Oh, from
A lot
Moxie.
going on here from Moxie.
The butter.
Limited commands.
This is sprawling. Very cool.
One turn.
One turn.
I love that.
Oh, we're running. Looks like we're very slow because of that animation, but we are just as fast.
Yep. One turn command. Where do you put the turn command? Or do you collect other commands? Oh, okay. There we go.
Oh, we do
So you're
collect others.
using that like that? Ah. All right. I think actually that long jump might have been where you wanted to have it initially.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Either way, we can pick it up after. Ooh.
You're going to have to jump to get the Goldie.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'm worried now.
there you go. Oh, no.
Is there a reason?
Still no? That looked perfect.
It was perfect. Let's see. Another try. Is that, am I missing something?
I don't think so. Maybe you have to be a little further back. Oh, Goldie is later, says Moxie.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That helps.
No, go in. Ah.
Oh, no. So you need more than one person on that switch.
Yeah, it seems that way. We also have this path over here, so we can jump over here if we wanted. Looks like we could go that way or over to the right here with this Shiba switch. There's a pause button there too, so that looks inviting. Gotta be careful around this Goldie goal.
Yeah. Accidentally going in it and ruining the level. Oh.
The command swapping has me on my toes here.
Yes. And there's only one, so you can't even put it in a holding pattern.
Brutal, Moxie.
I guess you could have, well, you can't even push him up against one of those walls because it's a ramp. There's a very good chance that against a ramp, the human will just climb right up it. Against the side of a ramp. What happens when you hit the dog switch? Do we know?
It might enable or disable the... Looks like one of them is attached to our stop command.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, accidentally
Oh.
with that. Uh-oh. I'm a little worried now. It's right on the edge. Can I push it down a little bit?
Oh, that was
risky.
close. That was very risky.
Also, there's a laser sitting here, so maybe I don't want to. Oh,
There is
I
a
can turn
laser
it
sitting
off.
there.
Okay. Oh, this is going to be a rodeo.
Is.
Here. Oh man, I'm worried.
How are you gonna?
No.
No.
Do I even need this? All right, let's just. Do I eventually
You may have
need
needed 5.
Let's see.
Possible.
There's a stop switch or start command. Stop command. I should grab that.
If you're able to, there's also a jump. Standard jump over there.
Wait, I think. Okay, run for it.
Sounds like you may have done things in the slightly the wrong order.
Okay. Okay, I think I did. Yeah. Explore a little bit.
Moxie saying after the initial jump, turn left instead of right.
The initial jump, turn left.
So you did a long jump over that pit,
okay.
and then
I see.
turn left instead of right. Is that right?
Ooh, forgot about this part.
Maybe.
Okay, we're gonna lose our humans. Or others. And then after... Yeah, okay.
Being chased again.
So after this first jump, we want to turn left instead of right. So I kind of went the wrong way. Okay. Like our hero here. Oh, look at that.
Jump command.
I think I might want to jump over these switches. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Let's see what happens.
You might be okay. Those others are going to have float.
They have blue target, so we actually do want to get rid of them.
Oh, do you have to make sure you're... Oh, no, okay. Following at the right speed, or they're following at their correct speed? No.
This is like a little autoplay. Let's see.
Wait, what? What just happened?
All right, we're... Can I actually grab these guys? I don't know. I think I can.
Not with that attitude.
I guess I might be able to.
Oh!
Get him.
Is that a cheese?
I don't know. Hey, it worked. Let's see.
Middle switch only is what Moggy says.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And that looks like a cheese.
I think this is a cheese. Just for Mogsy's eyes as a creator.
Yeah.
I think I could do this.
You could do that.
Either way, we don't want to open up these others, right?
No.
Yeah. All right, one more shot here. Especially while Mogsy's in here. All right. We got the first path down, I think. As our heroic butter makes its run.
It's just a block of gold. That's why the block is in such demand.
The hard life.
It was
of being
the
a livable block of gold, but
the racing stage jam that we did. That was what it was, right? We did a racing stage jam, if I remember right. And
platforming, maybe. Platforming.
Maybe it was platforming. Yeah. And then we did like live competitions on stream, and the stage that I made for the jam was very similar to this in that you only had a limited number of commands, and you had to do some very tight jumps.
Oh, we want to jump, maybe a long jump here.
You want to jump over? Oh, is that right?
Think so. All right, here we go. We're on our quest. Ooh, more humans.
Oh, that's good.
Making me think on the spot here, though. Got to float.
Your long jump is
oh, it's still
placed somewhere.
I kind of want that. Where is our long jump?
It's over there in the middle of the...
All right.
Nicely done. Now they have float, right? So where are they going?
I think they should make it all the way across here.
Or... Oh, they did. I was not certain that was going to be happening.
Goldie. Okay, so we do have an infinite feed here. Oh, that's
yeah.
cool.
You're a little better off now that you have the infinite feed. Also, there's a dog switch, permanent dog switch up above. I don't know if you need that one to activate that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not sure what that did for you, really.
It opened up this glass. Oh, and I lost.
Oh, we lost Goldie.
Might be okay.
How did you lose a Goldie?
Must have been in the center console here, or.
Oh. Yeah. Don't.
Oh, but we might have needed that. Oh no. Might have been a little slow. Ooh.
You have float for that? Was there float in the
So
middle of that?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So
Float's applied.
Jump to
So
get
you
the
wouldn't.
Goldie.
Oh, okay. Jump.
Is there still Goldie we can
The
turn in on the
Goldie
bottom here?
fell.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
So I think we needed that.
I think you did.
Okay. Well, I am
Well,
just about there. I feel like I can return to this on my own time and get the dub. But yeah, so jump there, and then we can long jump into the goal, and then we can kind of move along to what looks like to be our final puzzle area, which we kind of got a little bit of a hint on with that stop switch. There's also Shiba. Let's see what this Shiba switch does real quick for science.
turns that off. Nice.
But did that turn off?
Oh, but wait, why? It turned off the machine that's in front of you.
Oh, you're right. Oh, okay. So we have we want to turn that off if we have humans on our
While that
elevator.
motorized block comes
Or,
over.
yeah, on our platform.
Yeah.
Is this turn command attached to anything? Because this glass got removed, but I don't know
You
if
could
we
jump
can-
over it the
Ye-
other direction.
Yeah.
Needless to say, there is a lot going
There's a lot
on
going
in
on here.
this puzzle.
The Hunted. Very cool.
This is great, though.
Yeah, I like the progression and getting those Metroidvania vibes, right? So really cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mogsy. 5x5, 3x3, 1x1. All right. From Lucas.
If I remember correctly, these had quite low completion rates. So
Let's see what we got cooking here. This is giving me small struggles vibes already.
yep.
With the multiple pushable blocks and climbable walls. These are like tricky puzzles.
Always. Plus, the goal is up by a water block. So you have to position. You're going to have to position that final
Yeah.
block so that you can get
Climb
humans
into
up there and swim across.
How do we get to that second level? Because there's only climb a wall on that one side. Do you know what I mean by that? Let's see.
Not sure.
My brain is not wrapping my head around it just yet. 5x5, 3x3, 1x1. Okay. Because the climbable wall's on this
Yeah.
side, but if we have it towards the edge here, I don't see how we'd be able to climb it.
You could push it one square over. So you want to get the each of these is elevated, right? You can put commands underneath them, like exactly like small struggles.
Yeah. Also, I didn't think about it, but some of these might be attached to each other, so you can kind of create the okay.
They are.
The whole thing is attached. It looks like.
It does look that way. The potential issue is that you have to move that top block into place.
Right. Okay, I'm kind of wrapping my head around it now. So, okay. Yeah. You are right.
I kind of think the two climbable walls is a bit of a hint in that you're going to have to use each one of those climbable walls on the 3x3 twice. Or you're going to have to use each one separate times.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And you're going to have to push, that one block into the corner before you move
Tricky.
the 3x3. But then you're going to have to move it again after you move the 3x3 because
whoops.
It's not going to move when you push the 3x3.
It is a continuous flow. Which is interesting. Okay. Wonder if that comes into play.
Okay.
Yeah, it does come into play.
Okay.
Wait a sec. Okay, so
That's interesting. You could, I guess, move the 3x3 off the. You could move the edge of the 3x3 off of the 5x5. Potentially.
This is cool. Okay. I'm kind of wrapping my head around it. But yeah, like, I feel like we're going to have to kind of take turns pushing these blocks somehow, or I guess you can time it so they're pushing simultaneously. All right, well, let's just see what's going on here.
Yeah, there's a potential there where I have an idea.
Okay, so my thought here is if we can somehow start going up this way, we're going to push that block.
Yep.
Close. If we could somehow walk into this from here, right? If I was solving this in my own time, I would take a screenshot right now and be like, how could I reorganize these arrows so that I can like walk into this and push it there, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I can do it now. Okay, so
I have a small thought. At the start, what if you turn? So you're immediately turning the horde to the left.
Mm-hmm.
What if you immediately after that turn them right, climb up the first climbable wall? Then after you have pushed the 3x3 one block over, they would be climbing up the second climbable wall, and you could direct them in a different way.
I agree. I can actually, that helps me with the solve here too. Ooh, we're on a roll here with these expert stages, CJ.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's not count our chickens before they have hatched.
Agree.
That's a saying for a reason.
Okay. Oh, the issue is I can't put a command here. Oh man. That just opened up a can of worms. I thought I had it, but you can't place a command on the start.
Can't put a command there.
Oh my god. So
unless this is yeah.
We would have to push it one farther up to make up for that. Well, hey, I guess okay, we're not walking up that way anymore, so also that works out because we'd still be in that same pattern. Get rid of these for now. So right now this would, look at that, we're walking over the whole thing.
Perfect. Okay.
But we're not pushing that block though.
You kind of need to push the one somewhere.
Lucas here. Do you have your popcorn?
Doing the maniacal laughing.
Yes.
Is that
Mr. Burns laugh.
That's right.
Let's see.
I think you have an idea there of climbing up the climbable wall then exiting the climbable wall.
Yeah,
and pushing
yeah.
the single block.
We are going to need a turn command here. And then if we come back to this climbable wall at some point, either way, we're going to need this turn command to walk up this wall to get in the goal. That's the goal, I think.
Yeah.
Because we can't do it from the start switch position. So in the end, we're going to want the center of this, I guess, 3x3 block and the 1x1 in the center to be right here. I feel like that's kind of the idea.
Yeah.
Now, how we get there, it might take some progress or some thinking here. But I think there might also be a loop that we can use.
There might be.
So, okay. First, we walk up here. We need to push this block first, right? So, how can we do that? We're going to walk over. Bam. 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 Down. Let's try down.
Mogsy's saying I couldn't do this one.
It's tricky.
I don't think I could either, Mogsy. It's breaking my brain.
Let's work together on this one because it is tricky. Oh, look at that overflow action.
Oh, you have a very interesting... That's interesting.
Ah!
Oh.
We're getting so... you know what? That looks promising, honestly. Given I know it looked terrible, but it's promising. We just need some commands on this side to help out.
Yeah.
Get rid of these for now. So we pushed it once. Can we somehow...
Also, I hate to say it, but
Oh no.
We're almost at time.
We're gonna play another 30 minutes here on stream, CJ. Gotta get this.
We're gonna get it.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I am definitely coming back. This is the perfect stage for me to play on my Steam Deck. I like to play the hard stages. I like to finish the stages we don't finish on stream in my free time. So I will be back.
Yeah.
That's a cool stage.
Yeah,
we missed one more from Lucas. I guess we can highlight real quick.
This one's even harder.
Oh no.
This one had an even lower
completion
rate.
Okay. Factory workers. What's going on here? Another start. Oh, whoops. Another start switch. Oh man, it's big.
And that's the structure in the middle there is a pushable block structure.
Oh, this seems cool.
It has a goal on top of it.
We might want to insert these blocks into the divots here and then push it along.
What?
This is really cool looking. And look, we have other tools we can use. And I assume we just somehow have to use these tools with the divots inside of our pushable block and get it to the end. That's really cool.
That is so cool.
The design here, just like how it looks, is just awesome too.
Gosh.
So from the start here, well, this is already tricky. I want to see if I can at least progress a little bit just to show what's going on here. What's tricky is I can't... How do I even get this block up here? Oh, maybe I need to push it up a little farther first. All right, let's try this.
Bogsy says they act like keys. I was impressed with this concept. Cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
This looks great.
All right. Yeah, so we have our key box here in a way. Our factory workers need to push it along. Oh, whoops.
Oh.
Well, that might be ideal in the long run.
Could be.
I don't think this is right, but just to show how it might move along here. I don't know if we need to take turns or... Yeah, I'm curious what the end to solve will be. But no completions yet, so if you want to discuss it in the Discord.
246 tries, says Syruxian. So 0 out of 246. Now that's a gauntlet throw if I ever saw one. Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, we moved it a little bit. We made some progress. Okay. Well, I'm really curious now. We have these motorized blocks. I wonder if those are hints at all. But some water blocks. Can't place commands here. And yeah, we got to get our box over here, it looks like, at the end of the road. And maybe using one of these keys, we can have it extend outward a little bit. But all right, factory workers. That one will take me probably 10 hours on my Steam Deck. But all right. Really cool. A lot of great stages. Got a mix of 5x5 and some other Discord submissions today. So, yeah, if you want to check out the 5x5 playlist, it is also on here, right?
November 2024 Stage Jam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you want to see the latest submissions, you could also head to search, because that one's not always up to date. But if you hit 5x5 Jam search and go by newest stage here, or you can go top rated or clear rate if you're looking for those expert stages. Yeah, we can see our newest one here, 5x5x5 Crystal Jail. Already looks pretty cool. And I don't recall ever seeing this creator name. Looking really good. But yeah, that should do it for today in terms of checking out stages. So thank you all for hopping in and chat and sharing your stages with us. Some good stuff today, CJ.
Yeah, some great stages. The Stage Jam has been fantastic, and the creators are making some great stuff. So keep doing that. Join us on the Discord. Yeah, contact us through social media. Tell us if you're playing the game or you're loving the game. You know, chat with creators on Discord. Chat with us on Discord about the game. And yeah, join us every Wednesday here.
Yeah, we'll see our messages on socials. We love the game too, so we definitely want to chat about it and see what you're cooking, whether you're a creator, playing through campaign or the story mode, or just playing stages and need some help. I saw, we had some new Discord joins earlier this week, people that were struggling with some of the community stages, right? And the creators are there. They're our most engaged creators, so if you want some hints on some stages you're working through, they're definitely down to help. So be sure to hop in Discord. And I think that should do it for today. So thank you all for joining. We'll be here next Wednesday, same time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.